Hi guys, how are you? Okay, so we are here and we're doing a get ready with me. So I've been so just invested in The Evil Lives Here that I haven't taken the time to do a video just with us, just to catch up. And work has just been really crazy, so I get the fact that I'm really struggling to keep up with my daily job that pays my bills and The Evil Lives Here and other things that are going on. So today we're doing that because I have a party coming up and I'll talk about that. And then I want to catch up on how I've been, what's been going on, and we'll do this look. So first, hi guys, how are you? My name is Erin, and those that are new, welcome. Hope you enjoy. This is a video where I'm going to be doing a look. So I will talk more about it, but I do have other videos, like I mentioned just a second ago. I have the Evil Lives Here series, and then I have a Get Ready With Me series that typically we just get ready. Wherever I'm doing, whatever I'm doing, whether I'm bought new stuff and I'm looking at the hauls, new makeup, or looks for a certain event, love doing those. That's what my Get Ready With Me series is, and that's what we're doing today. So this is Ageless Beauty with Erin, and I welcome you. Thank you. Hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Guys, you all are amazing. And my lighting is everywhere. But I'm going to say I'm later in the day than usual. Like, I typically have a time of day that I prefer to record. That's not this time. And I'm not complaining. It's different, but I got caught in the rain. And I mean, the heavens opened up, the downpour came, and I literally looked like a drowned rat. And this is what we've got after. And I'm not going to do anything with it because for this look, I have one look with a wig, and then I have another look that I'm going to try something with my hair. Hopefully that works. If not, we have a wig. So, don't know about you, but let's get going, okay? Okay. So let's talk about what we're doing today. I've got a party coming up. It's a surprise party for my cousin who's turning 50. And they're doing the 90s hair band. So rock and roll, baby. And, you know, back in the day that was, I love my hair band. So I'm like all into this. And I have bought 3 or 4 different outfits. I think I've finalized the one I'm going to wear. I've got everything from the chic kicker boots to the fingerless gloves, and yeah, I'm excited. The big hair, which is where the wig comes in, and it's a big wig, big hair, so that's why I'm not sure. And then another style that I'm thinking for my hair, you know, my hair is usually, like I said, right now not so much, but my hair's just so cute, you know. It's edgy, it's got the undercut all the way around, it's, you know, but it's kind of just cute. Too cute for a 90s kick-ass look. But I am going to try something. So, we'll see. So, we're going to get started. I am not the best at a smoky eye. Like, smoky eye scares me. But we're going to go for it. So, as always, everything I'm using will be listed down below. If you have any questions on products or anything, let me know. I'm here to answer what I can. And haven't mentioned it in a little bit since we haven't been here. Don't forget my code at madrabbit.com. So if you like tattoos, if you get tattoos, if you know somebody that does, and you want a good, all-natural, clean line that helps restore, that helps keep them fresh, and yeah, they've got everything from lotions, body washes. Love the body wash, love the lotion. They have aftercare, so if you get a tattoo, like I got a new tattoo just a week ago, and I've been using that smoothing cream on my tattoo. It looks so good. It keeps it from peeling. Well, I mean, it's still going to peel. A tattoo peels. I mean, you've got, you know, scabs that are coming off, but it keeps it from looking bad. And then they've got these sheets that you put on for like 8 hours. It's a healing sheet. I bought a bunch of those because this weekend I'm getting another tattoo and I'm getting a side piece. And I needed something for that. They also have numbing cream. I'm a #1 fan of their numbing cream. Now, I will say certain parts of your body numbs better than others. So like when I did my, this side of my arm, the numbing cream was great. Around here in the hand, it helped tremendously, but I could still feel it. I had my foot done, or not my foot, my ankle above my foot. And the only place I really felt that was right at the ankle. So wherever there's bone, you're going to feel. You got needles, you know. But it is tremendously a lot better. You're able to set it. And like I said, I've got this piece coming. It's going to start from here and go all the way down to my hip. And I'm really hoping it could be a big, long tattoo. I'm really hoping it's not as long as she quoted. It's a lot of money, too. A good artist is good money. But I am going to be using that tattoo cream. So, hit it up if it's something you like. But it is madrabbit.com. I got 20% off. That's 20% off your order if you use my code ERIN20. That's ERIN 20. Okay, back to the look. And we're just going to get to it. I'm going to work through it. So we'll talk some makeup, we'll talk some personal stuff, and yeah. So I hope you all have been good. And you know, I said I got the dragon tattoo a week ago. It's actually been a week and a half, and the reason I want to state that is, first of all, let's talk about the tattoo. My niece, love her heart, she looked at me Christmas time, and she's like, we should get matching tattoos. Okay, let's get matching tattoos. So I worked with her and found something that we both liked. Because I will get a tattoo. I have no problem with tattoos. As you obviously can tell and notice. Or, hey, did you guess? But I'm also picky about what I want, right? I mean, I'm not just going to go put... There's probably nothing I won't put on me if it's done in the way I like, right? So I asked her some questions. What do you like? And she gave me a couple of really broad range of things from hummingbirds, otters, dolphins, and dragons. Well, I told her, I said, we're not doing a hummingbird. My daughter and I have matching hummingbirds, so I'm not going to do that. And she's like, okay. And I looked up otters because I think the otters holding hands are just about the cutest thing in this world. Couldn't find anything that I just liked. So went to dolphins, which I have some sea aquatic tattoos. So it wouldn't have been a problem to get a dolphin. I found 2 that I liked. And then I looked at dragons and I found 2 I liked as well. Now, one of the things she said is that she wanted something cute. Okay, well, you know, that's not a problem. I'm full of flowers and butterflies and sea creatures and birds. Cute's fine with me. So I'm like, okay. But I did find a dragon I liked. It wasn't really like one of those huge elaborate things, but it would have been a perfect hip one. So I found 2 dragons, the hip one plus the cute dragon. I found 2 dolphins. Both of them were cutesy-ish. And I sent them to her. So I sent her 4 options. And I said, look these over. Let me know what you like. And she came back with a dragon. So we got this cute little dragon. Which I'm going to pause this now and give you a picture of it. And so we got matching dragons that are cute. So I got that on a Friday, and a week and a half later, life was good. Life was great. I got up that morning. I had an appointment in Indiana. So got up, did my morning, check emails, answer stuff that needed to be done, started getting ready, came in, got dressed, got makeup on. Like I said, I was feeling great. There was nothing wrong. And because I was going to have hour and a half to 2 hour drive, tell myself, you probably should go to the bathroom. I mean, when you get old, that's just kind of what you got to do. You got to go to the bathroom and make sure that you're not, oh, that looks awful. Make sure that you're not going to have to stop 100 times, right? I go to the bathroom. And then I was in so much pain, I couldn't move. Started crying, vomiting, the whole 9 yards. Just out of the blue, like, I felt fine. Fine, this looks a mess. I will clean it up. But it just hit so fast. And I was like, there's something wrong. Like, there is no way I hurt my back or anything this much. And I've been working out. I've been working out every day, multiple workouts a day. And sometimes my back gets sore. Like right now, my back really hurts. And I haven't worked out today. I'm going to work out this afternoon. So I'm like, what the hell? But I'm like, okay, there's something wrong. This is not normal. So I cancel Indiana. So look at me being an adult. I know. And then I call my doctor. Shocking, right? Because I don't know about y'all. I hate doctors. There's not a thing about a doctor I like. I like the doctor. I don't like having to go. I don't like having to be prodded, probed. And especially after spending the better part of a year completely sick and down and, you know, just so sick I couldn't do anything. But I'm vomiting. And pain is just awful. And let me tell you, I could have gone my whole life and never vomited again and been just fine. Like I said, spending the better part of a year constantly sick and constantly vomiting and whatever, I would have gladly never vomited again. And I know, you don't have to tell me. Most people don't like to vomit. I get that. I have an exceptional aversion to it because of what I went through. But that's beside the point. I called the doctor and they actually got me in. They got me in that day, like in a couple hours. So I laid down. I was miserable, but I was going to wait it out. You know, I was on my way to be seen. I don't know. I didn't know what it was. I had never had that type of pain. And I have 2 kids. Right? I did not have a cesarean. I had 2 kids with some wonderful epidural medicine. Don't get me wrong. But this just was not normal. And I felt like it was not normal. So, I don't know why I am so terrified of smoky eyes. I suck at these. But, anyways. I go in and I see my doctor. And, you know, do the urine test. Nurse is talking to me, taking my vitals, doing the normal stuff. The doctor comes in. She's like, "You got a kidney stone." It's like, what? I have always heard how absolutely awful and horrible kidney stones were. Never have I had the pleasure of finding out for myself. Now, I can 100% honestly tell you that kidney stones are worse than having kids. So, yeah. I spent last Tuesday, Wednesday, and part of Thursday, miserable. Like, I was just, never in my life have I been that bad. That just pain. And it was kind of one of those things that I couldn't function without pain pills. And I was on pain medicines along with 2 other medicines, one of them also being medicine for nausea because I couldn't stop vomiting. And it was just constant. Like, if you've never had one, holy shit, be very thankful. Be very, very thankful. So, sorry, didn't realize you could see my clips. For 2 days, I barely remember anything because I was on so much medicine. I slept and used the bathroom. Slept and used the bathroom because I was also like pouring the liquid in my body. As much water as I could get. And it's like the doctor said, drink until you can't drink no more and keep drinking. And that's what I did. But I won't lie to you. It was the worst thing I've ever been through. So I was also straining, trying to catch the stone, and I never did. And I'll tell you why. Because Thursday, I woke up and I'm like, I don't feel so bad. So I was almost back to normal. And by afternoon, because I had an appointment that afternoon, I was normal. I was like, hell, that was fast. I just couldn't believe how different or how much better I felt, you know? But then, and the doctor told me, there could be a, what she said, calm before the storm. She said, once it's out of your kidneys, the pain will go away. She said, but until it passes through your bladder, you're still going to have pressure and some pain and whatever. So I guess I was just so excited that I didn't have any more pain that I ignored the rest. You know what I mean? And the other signs, I should say. And I went about, had a meeting, did everything, still drank nothing but water, and sorry, I am like so thirsty for some reason. And Thursday afternoon, when I got home and was able to kind of stop, I was like, something don't feel right. Well, I had not passed the stone yet. So the next couple days, though not anything like what I had just been through, were not pleasant. I had pain and pressure in my bladder and blah, blah, blah. And by the weekend, it finally passed. So now I'm like, phew, I'm so good. I feel amazing. But let me just tell you, and it really, for 2 days, it threw off not only my work schedule, but also my posting and video schedule. Because during that time, I didn't have an Evil Lives Here video because it was, I couldn't do it. No. I'm just going to be honest. Could not. There was just no way. So, sorry, I had a piece of hair on that I had to get off. But, yeah, so now I feel like $1,000,000. But, yeah. I'll be honest with you. I've always heard that they were bad, but I really did not think they were as bad as they were. Okay, so I'll get back to that in a minute, but I want to talk about this look. It's the 90s. They didn't do a lot of the cat eye thing that I do now, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave it in a rounded shape, and I don't really think they do a lot with mask or lashes. Like, I don't think that was a big thing then, but this is your girl Erin, and Erin does lashes. So we are going to be doing some of the biggest lashes we can do. Now, I want to say that the lashes I'm putting on now are not the biggest lashes. The lashes that I will be using are these bad boys. These are Flutter Habits. So I'm not putting them on now because the way that they go on, I would be wasting them. So we're using some Lily lashes that are nice and big, and at least will give me an idea of what it will look like. But I just wanted to say that, yeah, I know lashes probably were not, and I was a teenager in the 90s. So, I mean, I never wore lashes, but heck, I didn't wear lashes until, oh Lord, it's really not been that long ago. I was in my 40s. I started wearing lashes in my 40s. So less than 10 years. Okay. Now, of course, I'm going to be doing a whole under black thing too, but for now, I need to finish my face before I do that. So anyways, going back to the kidney stone. When I looked up, after the doctor told me, she says, you are textbook kidney stone. She said, your picture with your symptoms right now should be right next to the picture in the dictionary, because that's how much your symptoms, or how close to everything is your symptoms are. And I'm like, well, that's just flippin' wonderful, but okay. So I looked it up, and I'm really worried that these will become chronic, because I do have a lot of the things that cause them. And yeah, and I can't get rid of some of this, you know. Obviously, I can quit drinking soda. I can quit drinking caffeine. And make sure I drink plenty of water, just the preventive stuff. But some of the things that I've gone through, and some of it was because of the surgery where I was sick for the year that I mentioned. The surgery that I had to fix me is one of the things they say can cause stones. So that's wonderful. And then I'm on a high protein diet. Again, because of everything I went through and the surgery I had. That is also something that can cause stones. So I'm really worried that this could become a chronic thing. And I don't know, dude, that was so painful. I'm just here to tell you that I So if you've had stones, if you're familiar with stones, and any suggestions on what I could do to maybe not have this chronically, hit a girl up, please. Like, I've never been so miserable in my life. Okay. And I'm not going to talk about that no more because it's so upsetting. Other than that, I did get a promotion in my job, which is great. I'm in sales, for those that might not have known what I do for a living. And I did get a new territory assigned to me, which is also great. But it has really And I'm just now getting into doing all this stuff. Like, it was all just assigned to me within the year. I mean, within the month. And so, yeah, it's a little crazy. I like it. Don't get me wrong. I really do. But it is very time consuming. But that's okay. I guess that's what I get for doing a good job. Right? Okay, so now for this look. Obviously, I'm not going to contour, highlight, do anything like that. I'm going to, because that really just wasn't the way things were. I say they, but in the 90s, whoever they are, really just went for, I don't know, just simple look. It was black eyes and simple everything else. They probably used blush, and that was it. So I'm not going to make this difficult. My face will be very, very simple. Foundation, powder only if I need it, and bronze. So instead of blush, I'm going to bronze my face a little bit and really hollow out the cheeks, because honestly, the hollow cheek thing was pretty much it. At least the pictures I've seen. But like I said, I was in my teens, and I really loved hairband as like Guns N' Roses, Whitesnake, Bon Jovi. But I mean, when I think of them more in the 80s. And not the 90s. The 90s, I think of grunge and the really kickoff of hip hop. So I'm kind of struggling, and on it, I can't tell you, could not remember what I looked like back in the 90s as far as makeup and stuff. I also want to say that I know two hard facts about that time period. One is they didn't blend their makeup past their jaw. That's not going to happen. I cannot force myself to do that. And I can't remember what the other thing I was going to say was. Okay. I'll remember it when I'm talking about something else. So, the brows. They had pencil, like really thin brows. I don't know. I can't do that either. So we're sticking with my brows and a blended face. And I'm sorry. I mean, no offense. Like I said, I was there in that time. It's just, I don't know. It just is. But I will say, something I found that was a little conflicting is a lot of what I saw, they had no lipstick or like a neutral. And then I saw black. Black I really wanted because it was a statement, I guess. But I think I'm going to try both so I can see which one I like the best. I would ask you to ring in and give me your opinion, but I'm going to post this after the party. Because like I said, it's a surprise party. And this person does occasionally watch my videos. She sees my pictures that I post for sure. So, like, I know she would see what this is. Whether she watched the video or not, I don't know. I know she would see. So, I'm not going to ruin anybody's party because I do know it's a surprise. Now, see if we can hollow out some. And I'm going to go small, like I'm putting it and I'm tapping, because I really want to concentrate in this area right here. This color might not be. I don't know. I'm going to also look at some. I got a reference picture over here. But I also took some pictures of the actual time in the 80s. And I want to refer to that too. Because it's so easy. So this is kind of like my reference picture. But it's so easy to, like here's Joan Jett. You see that the cheeks are just in a neutral color lip, and her eyes are very smoked out. And her brows are very dark too. And then I got a group of the Vixen. They were Vixen. They were a actual group. And you can look at this as well and see the cheekbones, the dark eyes, but the more neutral lips. So I wanted to do the cheekbones, but I think it's all I got. I'm really torn between the neutral and the black lip. So we're going to try both. And I'll show you both with the wig and then the hair. So I'm not contouring or even putting bronzer anywhere but right here. Because where I want it is just on these cheekbones. They didn't contour the rest of their face. And I always do my nose. And it's going to kill me not to do my nose. But, okay. Let's finish the eyes. And then what I'll do is come back with the wig on. Or I'll come back and get the wig, put it on. And do the two lipsticks. I don't know what I did, but it makes me want to sneeze. Okay. Now, let that sit for a minute. I got all these brushes out and didn't even use them. I think I'm going to use this one. And my schedule is so crazy that I really, even though I'm a couple of weeks away from the party, I really needed to go ahead and get this taken care of. That way, if I needed to buy anything or do anything else, I know. And I shouldn't need to, but what do you think? And I'm going to go in with setting powder. I was like, where's the setting powder at? And I'm going to set under my eyes. Because that can definitely kind of run and look awful. Of course, I'm just pushing powder right into my eyes, but you know. Okay. All right, there's my black smoked out look. It's more than smoked, it's like full black oil. So, okay, I'm going to get my wig and we can look at this lipsticks and then I will do my hair and see what it looks like with the lipsticks. So, peace. I'll be back. Okay, so the wig that I've got, and I did buy like a headband because it was so big. This is the wig, and I thought it was, you know, for the 90s. I had not this long, but long brown hair, and I have natural curl, which is why my hair looks like it does. So we're going to put this on, and obviously I'm not going to glue it down or anything yet, but probably should take the tag out of it. I bought it and then kind of hung it up so it could, you know, loosen up a little bit. All right. I mean, this is the problem. It's, you know, the higher the hair, the closer to God type of mentality. Yeah. That's what we got going on. But is that what we like? I don't know. So I did get this to help kind of tame it a little bit. All right, so what I think I'm going to do is well, no. I was going to put my shirt on and everything, but it's a black shirt. It might not have the sun and moon on it. It's got Guns N' Roses, but you get the idea. And I have a black leather jacket, which I can get the black leather jacket on if I need to. So first, I'm going to have to de-hair myself. Let's look at the natural lip. Decay. And I'm going to take a couple pictures. I don't know. All right, so this is the natural lip. I don't know. I just don't know if it pops enough. I mean, this hair is just like so wild. I kind of think I need to pop a little bit more. So, I'll be right back. I'm going to take a picture of this because I need to have pictures to look at. And then I'll take it off, and then I'll be back and we'll put the black on. Okay. Now for the black lip. I'm back. I'm getting old. You could tell I was a teenager in the 90s. Okay, or the black. And look at my teeth. It never fails. Okay. So, what do you think? Okay, so this is the wig with the neutral and the black lip. And then, wow, this wig is huge. Let me go do my normal hair. We'll start back over with the neutral and then the black lip with the other hair to see if that works. And if it doesn't work, then I'm going to come back and tell you guys it was a failure. I couldn't get it to work. And we'll go from there. Okay? I shall return. Okay, so I'm shocked that I was able to get it to do it. It's like glued on my head, which is what it needs to be. I'm not even sure if it'll stay, so I'm going to put it through the test. But this was my other thought, kind of like a mohawk moment, because I got the, you know, undercut and everything. So this is option one, first option with the black lipstick, and I will be right back with the option with neutral lipstick. Okay, and this is the look with the natural lipstick. I don't know. I don't know which one I like. I like them both. It's interesting. So, I'm going to test out the hair today. Give it a whirl to see if it even stay if I chose to go this route. And, yeah, I will post pictures at the end of what I actually look like before I go to this party, and the whole outfit and everything. So I'll keep you updated, let you know, and that's how I'll finish this video. So thank you for watching, thank you for being here, and thank you for always supporting me and uplifting me. So until next time, goodbye.